Life hits hard. Phone buzzes. Bad news. Boss cuts hours. Rent looms. You clench your fists. Heart races. Words burn. React or stay still. Every snap steals your control, drains your strength silently, like rain becoming flood. You can't stop the storm. Seneca said, choose your step, your reaction, that's yours. When did you last stay unmoved? Chaos comes, always will. Lose yourself or find power. Before the lessons unfold, a man stood here once. His story might be yours. Office hums, clock ticks, he sits. Phone lights up, meeting cancelled, budget cuts. His jaw tightens, fists clench, words rise. Sharp, ready, he wants to fire back, prove them wrong. Now, screen glares, heart pounds. He almost hits send, but he pauses, fingers forward, eyes close. Seneca whispers, control this. He sets the phone down, steps outside, cold air bites. Breathes deep, chest steady. Anger fills, clarity returns. He's not the storm, he's the man who walks through, like a dog tied to a cart. He chooses to move, not fight. 10 lessons wait ahead. They'll guide you, like him. If you've felt this, stay. Lesson 1. Don't cling to uncontrollable things. Phone buzzes, news screams, markets crash, voices clash. You scroll, heart races. Check again, nothing changes. Stocks fall, rumors spread. You grip the screen, it burns your palm. You want to fix it, control the chaos, stop it. But you can't, ever. The world spins wildly. It always has. Always will. You refresh the feed 10 times, then 20. Each swipe steals your focus. Worrying feels like power. It's not. It's chaos. Your mind frays, silently. Shoulders tense. Eyes blur. Sleep slips away. Gone. You're chasing shadows. Pointless. The news doesn't care. It keeps shouting, relentless. You're not the storm's master. You're caught in it. Epictetus saw this truth. Your thoughts are yours, not the market's noise, not their whispered judgments. You can't chain the wind. You can't silence gossip. People talk. They always do. Their words aren't yours. Your reaction, that's yours. You're not their puppet, yet you dance. Why? Each worry builds a cage, locks you in. Slowly, you lose your stillness. Your strength fades, unseen. You've felt this before. A friend betrays. Trust breaks. You replay their words, over and over. Useless. You can't change them. You can't undo time. The clock ticks on. You're not the clock. You're the one watching. What can you hold? Your breath, your choice, your next small step. Turn off the screen, set the phone down, feel the air, cold. It steadies your heart. Write one task, simple, do it. Then another. The world keeps turning. You don't need to chase. You've stood here before. Boss snaps. Deadlines loom. You want to scream back, prove you're not small, but shouting breaks you. It hands them power. You've lost nights to this. Tossing, turning, trapped, worrying about their game, their rules, their moves. You can't control them. You control your game, your desk, your work, your choice to pause. You're not their chaos. You're not their storm. Seneca said it clearly. You choose your step, not the path's direction. The path twists, always. You've tripped, felt weak, lost in their noise. It's not your fault, but it's your choice now. Stop gripping what slips. Let the storm rage. It's not your battle. Your battle is here, inside, in your mind. You've got one lever. Pull it, Stay unmoved. The news will scream tomorrow. People will judge. Again, you don't need to answer. You don't need to fight. Walk away, head high. This is your control. Not their words, not fate. You've felt the weight, the urge to fix all. It's heavy, it crushes. Let it fall. Now, choose what you carry. Your thoughts, your actions. The rest, let it go. It's not your load. You're stronger than this. You always were. The cage grows tighter. Each worry adds bars. You've felt this trap. A deadline missed. Again, you check emails, frantic, hoping for good news. None comes. Just silence. You want to control it, force the world's rhythm. You can't. It's futile. The clock doesn't bend. Emails don't rewrite themselves. You're not their author, but you write your response. You choose your next move. This is your strength. You've lost it before, chasing their approval, their nods, their smiles. You waited, heart heavy, their silence cut deep. You thought it defined you. It doesn't, never did. You're not their verdict. You're not their game. You've stood in this storm. Traffic jams, plan failed. You grip the wheel, curse the world's chaos. It doesn't hear you. It never will. Stop. The road isn't yours. Your patience is. Choose it. You felt the pull. To fix what's broken. A friend's cold shoulder. A deal gone sewer. You replay the moment. Over and over. Endless. It drains your soul. You can't rewrite history. You can write now. This moment. This breath. Take it. Hold it. You're not the past. You're not their choices. You're here. Still standing. The world throws punches. It always will. Relentless. You don't need to swing. You don't need to bleed. Step back. Stay unmoved. You've been here before. A text stings. Sharp. You want to fire back. Words ready. Fingers poised. You almost hit send, but it's a trap. Reacting hands them power. You're not their pawn. You're not their anger. Pause. Let it pass. Seneca knew this secret. Choose what you carry, not their venom, not chaos. You carry your stillness. You've lost nights to this. Tossing, turning, trapped. Mind stuck on what-ifs. What if they judge? What if you fail? They might. You might. So what? Let it be. You don't control their eyes. You control your gaze. Look forward, not back. You've felt the weight, the urge to hold all. Markets, news, opinions. It's heavy. It crushes. Drop it, right now. Your shoulders aren't stone. Your mind isn't theirs. You've got one anchor. Your choice. Your focus. The storm rages on. It's not your master. You've stood taller before. When chaos screamed loud, you didn't break then. You won't break now. You're stronger than this. You always were. Lesson 2. Don't let anger lead. Meeting room. Voices rise. Someone cuts you off. Your idea. Ignored. Again. Face burns. Fists clench. Words sharpen. Ready to strike. You want to shout. Now. Prove they're wrong. Loudly. Your heart pounds. Relentless. Anger feels like strength. It's not. It's chaos. You've been here before. A text sparks fury. You typed that reply. Harsh. Fast. Sent. Regret hit like a wave. Words you can't take back. They haunt you. Still. Anger stole your dignity. It handed them control. You're not their fire. You're not their storm. The room spins. Tense. Their voices drone on. You could interrupt. Yell. Make them see you. But it's a trap. Anger burns you first. It clouds your mind. You lose your center. Marcus knew this truth. Anger punishes you most. You're not their puppet. Yet you pull the strings. Why let them win? You felt this heat. Traffic honks. You snap. A stranger's glare. Fury rises. You want to lash out. Show them you're bigger, but shouting shrinks you. It's not your power. It's your cage. Tightening. You've lost to this. Nights replaying arguments. Words you never said, or ones you did. Each one a wound. You carry them. Heavy. Anger builds no bridges. It only breaks you. Pause. Right now. Feel the heat. Let it. It's just a spark. Not your master. Yet. You've stood here before. A co-worker's jab. Sharp. You wanted to fire back. Make them feel small. But it's a loop. Anger feeds more anger. You're better than this. You're not their chaos. Count to 5. Slowly. Breathe in. Breathe out. The air cools you. Your mind clears. Slowly. You don't need to shout. You don't need their eyes. Your voice stays steady. This is your control. You've tripped on this. Letting fury drive you. It crashed your peace. Left you empty. Drained. You don't need that road. You know where it leads. Choose a different path. One step, then another. You're not their anger. You're not their game. Marcus carved this wisdom. Stay calm. Stay you. Their words don't own you. Your silence speaks louder. You felt the pull to fight, to win. But winning is stillness, not a raised voice. You're stronger than this. You always were. The fire still burns. Your chest tightens. Hard. Their words echo. Mocking. You want to fight back. Make them see you. Show you're not weak. Anger whispers. Act now. It feels like power. It's not. It's chaos. You've walked this road. A friend's betrayal. Sharp. You snapped. Words flew. They cut. You bled. Regret lingered. Heavy. Long. You gave them your peace. Why hand it over? You're not their anger. You're not their game. The meeting drags on. Their voices rise. Careless. You could match them. Raise your voice. Lude, but it's a trap. Shouting steals your dignity. It clouds your mind. You lose your stillness. You've felt this pull. A stranger's honk. Rage flares. You want to scream. Show them you're bigger. But anger shrinks you. It's not your strength. It's your cage. Closing. You've lost to this. Replaying fights at night. Words you wish unsaid. Each one a scar. You carry them. Heavy. Anger builds no future. It only burns you. Pause. Feel the heat. It's there. It's loud. But it's not you. Not your master. Yet. Count to 5. Slowly. Breathe in. Air cools. Breathe out. Mind steadies. You don't need to win. You don't need their nods. Your silence speaks louder. This is your control. You've tripped before. Letting fury steer you. It crashed your calm. Left you empty. Drained. You know this path. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath. Then another. You're not their fire. You're not their storm. Marcus carved this truth. Anger is your punishment. Their words don't own you. Your calm defines you. You felt the urge to fight, to prove. But proving is stillness, not a clenched fist. You've stood taller before. When drama screamed loud, you didn't join then. You won't join now. You're stronger than this. You always were. Lesson 3. Accept what can't change. What if you lose it? Your job. Your home. The phone rings. Silence. Boss says, "We're cutting back." Your stomach drops. Heavy. Mind spins. What now? Fear grips you. Tight. You want to fight it. Change the news. Rewrite it. You can't. It's done. The world shifts. Always. You've felt this before. Our plan crumbles. Fast. Flight cancelled. Money gone. You stare at the screen, hoping it's a mistake. It's not. It's real. Fear whispers, you're powerless. It feels like truth. It's not. It's chaos. You're not the outcome. You're not the loss. You've stood here before. A loved one leaves. No warning, just gone. You replay the moment. Why didn't you see? You couldn't. You can't. Life doesn't ask permission. It moves. Without you, you've lost nights to this. Tossing, turning, trapped. What if it happens again? What if you're not enough? The questions choke you. They steal your breath. You don't control the future. You don't control their choices. You control your mind, your next thought, yours. Seneca saw this clearly. Acceptance is freedom. You can't stop the storm. You can walk through it. You've tried to fight, claw back what's gone. A missed chance, a failure. You begged for one more. It didn't come. Ever. Fighting fate is futile. It drains your strength. You're not the past. You're not the pain. Picture it now. Clearly, the worst has happened. Job gone. Savings drained. You're still here, breathing. You're not the loss. You're the one, standing. You felt this fear. A bill arrives, overdue. You hide it, pretend, but it grows. Heavy. Ignoring it builds nothing. It only buries you. Face it. Eyes open. You can't change the number. You can change your step. You've tripped on this. Trying to control fate. It left you empty. Mind racing. Heart sunk. You know this road. It leads to nowhere. Choose a different path. One breath, then another. You're not the chaos. You're not the fall. Seneca carved this wisdom. Embrace what comes. The storm doesn't ask. Your courage answers. You've stood taller before. When life broke plans, you didn't shatter then. You won't shatter now. You're stronger than this. You always were. The fear still lingers. Your mind replays it. What if it's worse? Job gone. Doors closed. You want to run. Hide from the truth. Pretend it's not real. You can't. It's here. The world doesn't pause. It never waits. Ever. You felt this weight. A plan falls apart. Partner leaves. Silence stings. You question yourself. Again. Was it your fault? You search for answers. None come. Just echoes. Fear builds a prison. It locks you in. You lose your stillness. You've lost nights to this. Staring at the ceiling. What if you fail? What if they're right? The thoughts choke you. They steal your strength. You can't change the past. You can't shape their minds. You shape your own. Your next choice. Yours. Seneca knew this secret. Freedom lies in acceptance. You can't stop the fall. You can rise after. You've tried to resist, clinging to what's gone. A missed deal. A loss. You begged for control. It slipped. Always does. Fighting fate is heavy. It drains your core. You're not the outcome. You're not the pain. Imagine it now. Fully. The worst unfolds. Slow. No job. No safety. You're still breathing. Alive. You're not the ruin. You're the one standing. You felt this dread. A bill piles up. You shove it away. But it grows. Relentless. Hiding solves nothing. It only buries you. Open it. Face it. You can't erase the debt. You can plan your step. You've stumbled here, trying to bend fate. It left you empty, hurt racing, mind lost. You know this path. It leads to nothing. Choose a different road. One breath, then another. You're not the chaos. You're not the fall. Seneca carved this truth. What comes you bear. The world doesn't bend. Your courage does. You've faced this before. A dream shattered. Quietly. You thought you'd break. You didn't. You stood. You felt the pull to fight what's fixed. It's heavy. It crushes. Let it pass. Now, you don't need to win. You need your peace. Your mind is yours. Your heart is yours. You've got one anchor, your choice to accept. The storm will come. It's not your enemy. You've stood taller before. When life broke promises, you didn't crumble then. You won't crumble now. You're stronger than this. You always were. Lesson 4. Don't seek their approval. Your mind is a cage, chirping for their praise. You speak, they nod. You work, they clap. Their smile feels like gold. You chase it, always. A post, no likes. Your heart sinks. Quietly, you check again. Nothing. You're waiting. For them, their eyes, their words. You think it's strength. It's not. It's chaos. You've felt this before. A says B. Your report. Unseen. You stay late, hoping they'll notice. They don't. You're not their gaze. You're not their verdict. You've stood here before. A friend's laugh. Distant. You try harder, louder. Make them see you. But their silence stings. You think it's you. It's not. It's them. You've lost to this, polishing your mask. For their fleeting nods. Each one a chain. You wear them. Heavy. Seeking approval builds nothing. It only breaks you. You felt the pull. To be their star. Post more. Work more. You want their applause. It's a hollow prize. It fades. Always does. You're not their mirror. You're not their stage. Marcus knew this truth. Self-worth is enough. Their claps don't define you. Your core does. Solid. You've tripped on this. Chasing their warm words. A colleague's praise. Rare. You hung on it. It shifted your path. You lost your center. You're better than this. You're not their shadow. The room hums. Busy. You present your idea. They scroll. Eyes elsewhere. You could push harder. Make them look up. But it's a trap. Their gaze isn't yours. You don't need it. You've felt this weight. A text unanswered. Cold. You rewrite your words, hoping they'll reply. Their silence isn't you. It's just their noise. You're not their answer. You're not their game. You've lost nights to this, wondering what they think. Did they like you? Did you impress them? The questions choke you. They steal your peace. You don't need their crown. You need your dignity. Marcus carved this wisdom. Look within. That's enough. Their eyes will wander. Your strength stays. Still, you've stood taller before, when no one clapped. You didn't fall then. You won't fall now. You're stronger than this. You always were. The cage still hums. Your heart begs for praise. Their silence cuts deep. You polish your words. Craft the perfect post. You wait, eyes glued. No likes, no nods. You feel small, invisible. You think it's you. It's not. It's chaos. You've been here before. A meeting. You speak. They scroll. Minds elsewhere. You push harder, louder, hoping they'll see you. Their blank stares linger. You're not their mirror. You're not their stage. You've lost to this, chasing their fleeting claps. A voices nod. Rare. You hung on it. It steered your day. You lost your core. Seeking praise builds nothing. It only chains you. You felt this pull to shine in their eyes. Work late. Post more. You crave their applause. It's a hollow trophy. It fades. Always will. You're not their verdict. You're not their game. Marcus saw this clearly. Your worth lies within. Their smiles don't define you. Your dignity does. Solid. You've tripped on this, rewriting texts for them, hoping they'll reply. Their silence isn't you. It's just their noise. You've stood here before. A friend's laugh. Cold. You tried harder, brighter, to win their warmth. But it's a trap. Their gaze isn't yours. You don't need it. You've lost nights to this, wondering what they think. Did you impress them? Did they value you? The questions choke you. They steal your peace. You don't need their crown. You need your stillness. You felt this weight. A project ignored. Quietly, you stayed late, hoping they'd notice. They didn't. You're not their attention. You're not their applause. You're better than this. You're not their shadow. Let their eyes wander. They will. Always do. Your work is yours. Your effort is enough. You've tried to please. Bent yourself for them. It left you empty, heart heavy, mind lost. You know this road. It leads to nothing. Choose a different path. One step, then another. You're not their puppet. You're not their prize. Marcus carved this truth. Seek your own respect. Their nods don't matter. Your strength does. Still, you've stood taller before. When no one saw you, you didn't fade then. You won't fade now. You're stronger than this. You always were. Lesson 5. Silence before drama. Phone lights up. Again, a text. Words bite. They accuse. They taunt. Your thumb hovers. Ready. You want to fire back. Make them feel it. Prove they're wrong. Now, the screen pulls you. Anger flares. Heart races. Drama feels like power. It's not. It's chaos. You've been here before. A comment online. Sharp. You typed. Hit send. The fight grew louder. Hours lost. Mind drained. You gave them your peace. Why feed their fire? You're not their stage. You're not their script. They push. They prod. Words twist. Tensions rise. You could dive in. Match their noise. Louder. But it's a trap. Drama steals your dignity. It shrinks your core. You lose your stillness. Epictetus saw this truth. Silence answers best. Their words don't own you. Your quiet does. Strong. You felt this pull. A co-worker's jab. Sly. You wanted to clash. Show them you're bigger. But drama traps you. It's not your strength. It's your cage. Tight. You've lost to this. Scrolling through arguments. Each reply a hook. You bit. You bled. The cycle never ends. It drains your soul. Drama builds no future. It only buries you. You've stood here before. Family dinner. Voices rise. Old wounds reopen. Fast. You could join in. Add fuel. Spark flames. But it's a loop. Their chaos isn't yours. You're better than this. You're not their storm. Pause. Feel the urge. It's there. It's loud. But it's not you. Not your master. Yet. Put the phone down. Step back. Breathe deep. The air clears you. Your mind steadies. Slow. You don't need to fight. You don't need their stage. Your silence speaks louder. This is your control. You've tripped on this, jumping into their game. It stole your calm, left you empty, drained. You know this path. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath, then another. You're not their noise. You're not their war. Epictetus carved this wisdom. Let them shout. You're still. Their drama doesn't define you. Your kiat does. Solid. You've stood taller before. When chaos called you, you didn't answer then. You won't answer now. You're stronger than this. You always were. The drama still calls. Words sting. They linger. Your fingers itch. Reply. Make them see reason. Shut them down. Now, their chaos pulls hard. It feels like justice. It's not. It's chaos. You've walked this path, a heated thread online. You dove in, fought. Each word fueled fire. Oars, gun, soul drained. You handed them your peace. Why play their game? You're not their actor. You're not their stage. The text glares back. Their accusations burn. Sharp. You could match them. Raise the volume. Louder. But it's a trap. Drama steals your core. It clouds your mind. You lose your stillness. You've felt this pull. A friend's jab. Cold. You wanted to strike. Show you're not small. But drama chains you. It's not your power. It's your cage. Closing. You've lost to this. Replaying fights in silence. Each comeback, a hook. You bit. You sank. The cycle traps you. It drains your strength. Drama builds, nor breaches. It only breaks you. You've stood here before. A meeting. Tensions flare. Words fly. Egos clash. You could jump in, add your voice. Luda, but it's a loop. Their noise isn't yours. You're better than this. You're not their storm. Pause. Feel the heat. It's there. It's loud. But it's not you. Not your master. Yet. Set the phone down. Step away. Breathe slow. The air cools you. Your heart steadies. Quiet. You don't need to win. You don't need their stage. Your silence cuts deeper. This is your control. You've tripped on this, diving into their chaos. It stole your calm, left you empty, heavy. You know this road. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath, then another. You're not their noise. You're not their fight. Epictetus carved this truth. Silence is your weapon. Their words don't own you. Your quiet defines you. You've felt the urge to clash, to prove. But proving is stillness, not a raised voice. You've stood taller before. When drama screamed loud, you didn't join then. You won't join now. You've lost nights to this. Mind stuck on arguments. What if you'd won? You didn't. You won't. Let it go. Now, you don't need their crown. You need your dignity. Epictetus knew this secret. Let them rage. You're still. Their case doesn't matter. Your calm does. Solid. You're stronger than this. You always were. Lesson 6. Don't let possessions rule. New phone shines. Bright. Ads scream. You need this. Your wallet feels thin. You scroll. Heart races. Buy now. Feel alive. It's shiny. It's new. You want it. Badly. The rush feels like power. It's not. It's Chow's. You've been here before. A watch. Sleek. Expensive. You saved. You bought. It gleamed. For days. Then it dulled. Fast. You chased the next high. Why crave what fades? You're not their sparkle. You're not their trap. The screen glows. Relentless. New shoes. New car. You could click. Own it. Feel big. For a moment. But it's a loop. Possessions chain your soul. They cloud your mind. You lose your freedom. Seneca saw this truth. Live with less. Enough. Their shine doesn't define you. Your core does. Solid. You felt this pull. A sale. Limited time. You rushed. Card swiped. The thrill was quick. The debt was heavy. You thought it was you. It's not. It's them. You've lost to this. Chasing things that gleam. Each purchase a hook. You bit. You sank. The cycle traps you. It drains your strength. Possessions build no peace. They only bury you. You've stood here before. A friend's new toy. Shiny. You felt small. Less. You wanted to match. Catch up. Be seen. But it's a race. It never ends. Empty. You're better than this. You're not their game. The ads keep coming. Faster. Louder. Brighter. You could give in. Fill the cart. Again. But it's a trap. Things don't fill you. They hollow you out. You've felt this weight. Closet full. Still empty. You bought. You hoarded. Hoping for more you. It didn't come. Ever. You're not the stuff. You're not the shine. You've lost nights to this. Scrolling for the next. What if you had it? Would it change you? It won't. It never does. The questions choke you. They steal your calm. You don't need their bait. You need your stillness. Seneca carved this wisdom. Own what you are. Their toys don't matter. Your freedom does. Still, you've stood taller before. when you had less. You didn't break then. You won't break now. You're stronger than this. You always were. The shine still tempts. Ads flash. Heart quickens. New gadget. New status. You scroll. Fingers itch. Buy it. Be someone. The urge pulls hard. It feels like freedom. It's not. It's chaos. You've walked this path. A sleek car. New. You signed. You drove. Pride swelled. Then faded. Payments lingered. Heavy. You chased a ghost. Why cling to dust? You're not their glitter. You're not their trap. The screen hums. Relentless. New watch. New life. You could click now. Feel big. For hours. But it's a cycle. Things chain your core. They cloud your peace. You lose your stillness. You felt this pull. A friend's new phone. You compared. Felt small. You wanted to match. Keep up. Be enough. But it's a race. It ends in empty. You've lost to this. Filling carts with hope. Each by a hook. You bit. You sank. The cycle traps you. It drains your soul. Possessions build no home. They only hollow you. You've stood here before. A sale. Heart races. You swiped. Felt alive. The thrill was quick. The debt was slow. You thought it was you. It's not. It's them. You're better than this. You're not their game. The ads keep pushing. Louder. Brighter. Faster. You could give in. Fill the void. Again. But it's a trap. Things don't complete you. They break you. Quietly. You felt this weight. A house full. Still lost. You bought. You stacked. Hoping for more you. It didn't come. Ever. You're not the stuff. You're not the shine. You've lost nights to this. Dreaming of the next. What if you owned it? Would it define you? It won't. It never will. The question choke you. They steal your calm. You don't need their lures. You need your freedom. Seneca knew this secret. Less is your strength. Their toys don't matter. Your peace does. Solid. You've tripped on this. Chasing what they sell. It left you empty. Heart heavy. Mind lost. You know this road. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath, then another. You're not their puppet. You're not their prize. Seneca carved this truth. Live for your core. Their shine will fade. Your strength won't. Still, you've stood taller before. When you needed less. You didn't fall then. You won't fall now. You're stronger than this. You always were. Less on Shedem. Face pain. Don't flee. The call comes. Late. A loss. Someone's gone. Your chest caves in. Pain hits. Sharp. Raw. You want to run. Hide in noise. Numb it. Pour a drink. Scroll. Anything but feel this. Escape feels like relief. It's not. It's chaos. You've been here before. A breakup. Heart shattered. You drowned in music. Stayed busy. Avoided mirrors. The pain waited. Patient. It always does. Always. You're not the escape. You're not the distraction. The grief sits heavy. It's here. It's real. You could push it away. Bury it. Run faster. But it's a shadow. Pain follows. It lingers. It clouds your core. You lose your stillness. Marcus saw this truth. Pain is a teacher. It doesn't break you. Your flight from it does. You've felt this weight. A failure. Job lost. You drank. You hid, hoping it would fade. It didn't. It grew. You thought it was you. It's not. It's life. You've lost to this. Dodging the sharp edges. Each escape a cut. You ran. You bled. The cycle traps you. It drains your strength. Pain builds no walls. It only shapes you. You've stood here before. A friend's betrayal. Cold. You turned away. Fast. avoided the sting, numbed. But it's a loop. Pain waits for you. You're better than this. You're not its prisoner. Feel it, right now. The ache, the weight. It's there. It's heavy. But it's not you. Not your master. Yet. Sit with it. Quiet. Close your eyes. Breathe. The pain is a fire. It burns. It refines. You don't need to run. You don't need to hide. Your courage speaks louder. This is your control. You've tripped on this, fleeing from the hurt. It stole your calm, left you empty, drained. You know this path. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath, then another. You're not the wound. You're not the loss. Marcus carved this wisdom. Face it, grow stronger. Pain doesn't own you. Your courage defines you. You've stood taller before. When hurt cut deep, you didn't break then. You won't break now. You're stronger than this. You always were. The pain still lingers. It sits in your chest. Heavy, sharp, unyielding. You want to drown it. Turn up the noise. Scroll, drink, stay busy. Anything but face this. Escape feels like freedom. It's not. It's chows. You've walked this path. A loss. Heartbroken. You hid in crowds. Kept moving. Stayed numb. The pain waited. Silent. It always does. Always. You're not the flight. You're not the mask. The hurt presses hard. It's here. It's real. You could run again. Push it down. Deeper. But it's a shadow. Pine grows in darkness. It clouds your soul. You lose your stillness. You felt this pull. A failure. Dreams crushed. You binged shows. Escaped, hoping it would fade. It didn't. It festered. You thought it was you. It's not. It's life. You've lost to this. Dodging the raw ache. Age dodger a wound. You ran. You sank. The cycle traps you. It drains your core. Pine builds. No escape. It only shapes you. You've stood here before. A betrayal. Trust. Gone. You turned away. Fast. Numbed the sting. Hard. But it's a loop. Pain waits for you. You're better than this. You're not its captive. Feel it. Fully. Now. The weight. The burn. It's there. It's heavy. But it's not you. Not your master. Yet. Sit with it. Still. Close your eyes. Slow. The pain is a forge. It burns. It strengthens. You don't need to hide. You don't need to flee. Your courage speaks louder. This is your control. You've tripped on this, running from the hurt. It stole your peace, left you empty, drained. You know this path. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath, then another. You're not the wound. You're not the loss. Marcus knew this secret. Pain refines, not ruins. The hurt doesn't own you. Your strength defines you. You felt the urge to bury the ache. It's heavy. It presses. Let it be. Now, you don't need to win. You need your calm. Your mind is yours. Your heart is yours. You've got one anchor. Your choice to face. The pain will stay. It's not your enemy. You've stood taller before. When grief cut deep, you didn't fall then. You won't fall now. You're stronger than this. You always were. Lesson 8. Ignore their insults. Are blands. Sharp. They smirk. Words cut. Lazy. Useless. Failure. Your chest tightens. Fast. You want to snap back. Prove them wrong. Now. Fists clench. Voice rises. Their words feel like truth. They're not. They're noise. You've been here before. A co-worker's sneer. Cold. They mocked your work. You burned inside. Silent. You typed a reply. Deleted it. Still stung. Their venom lingered. Heavy. You're not their words. You're not their scorn. The room hums. Tense. They taunt again. Louder. You could fire back. Match their bite. Harder. But it's a trap. Insults steal your dignity. They cloud your core. You lose your stillness. Epictetus saw this truth. Words can't touch you. Their sneers don't define you. Your strength does. Solid. You've felt this sting. A friend's yab. Casual. It hit like a blade. You wanted to shout. Make them feel small. But it's a cycle. Their words aren't you. You've lost to this. Replaying their slights. Each one a hook. You bit. You bled. The cycle traps you. It drains your peace. Insults build no future. They only shrink you. You've stood here before. A stranger's glare. Harsh. They called you out. You wanted to fight. Show you're not weak. But fighting feeds them. It's not your power. It's their game. Twisted. You're better than this. You're not their target. Feel it. Right now. The sting. The heat. It's there. It's sharp. But it's not you. Not your master. Yet. Let it pass. Quiet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Their words are wind. They blow. They fade. You don't need to answer. You don't need to win. Your silence speaks louder. This is your control. You've tripped on this, dwelling on their venom. It stole your calm, left you empty, drained. You know this path. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath, then another. You're not their insult. You're not their scorn. Epictetus carved this wisdom. Let them speak. You're still. Their words don't own you. Your calm defines you. You've stood taller before. When slights cut deep, you didn't break then. You won't break now. You're stronger than this. You always were. The sting still burns. Their words echo. Harsh. Worthless. Slow. Nothing. Your pulse races. Hot. You want to strike back. Make them eat it. Silence their smug grins. Their venom feels like chains. It's not. It's noise. You've walked this path. Our bosses yeb. Called. They questioned your worth. You seethed. Stayed quiet. But ignored. Relentless. You replayed their words. Each one a blade. You're not their verdict. You're not their scorn. The air grows heavy. They mock again. Sharper. You could lash out. Cute deeper. Whine now. But it's a trap. Insults steal your core. They cloud your peace. You lose your stillness. You felt this pull. A stranger's sneer. Quick. It hit like a dart. You wanted to roar. Show you're not small. But fighting feeds them. It's not your strength. It's their game. Twisted. You've lost to this. Dwelling on their slights. Each jab a hook. You bit. You sank. The cycle traps you. It drains your soul. Insults build no future. They only shrink you. You've stood here before. A friend's dig. Subtle, it stung like fire. You wanted to snap. Make them feel it. But it's a loop. Their words aren't you. You're better than this. You're not their target. Feel it. Fully. Now. The burn. The weight. It's there. It's sharp. But it's not you. Not your master. Yet. Let it pass. Slow. Breathe in. Air cools. Breathe out. Mind clears. Their words are dust. They settle. They fade. You don't need to fight. You don't need to prove. Your silence cuts deeper. This is your control. You've tripped on this, carrying their venom. It stole your calm, left you empty, heavy. You know this road. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath, then another. You're not their insult. You're not their game. Epictetus knew this secret. Let them speak. You're whole. Their sneers don't own you. Your dignity defines you. You felt the urge to clash, to win. But winning is stillness, not a raised voice. You've stood taller before. When words cut deep, You didn't crumble then. You won't crumble now. You're stronger than this. You always were. Lesson 9. Find meaning in hardship. Why does it hit you? The struggle, always there. Job stars, bills stack. You wake, heart heavy. Life feels like a fight. You want to give up, complain, curse the world. It's unfair. It stings. Whining feels like release. It's not. It's chaos. You've been here before. A plan fails, crumbles. You sat in silence, asking why. No answers. You blamed the world. It didn't hear you. Your moans changed nothing. You're not the unfairness. You're not the loss. The days drag on. Another setback. Another call. You could vent. Loudly. Tell everyone it's wrong. But it's a trap. Complaints steal your purpose. They cloud your core. You lose your stillness. Viktor Frankl saw this. Meaning saves your soul. Hardship doesn't define you. Your response does. Solid. You felt this weight. A rejection. Dreams fed. You rented. Felt small. Hoping someone would care. They didn't. Life moved. You thought it was you. It's not. It's life. You've lost to this. Drowning in self-pity. Each gripe a chain. You sank. You tired. The cycle traps you. It drains your strength. Whining builds no path. It only buries you. You've stood here before. A friend drifts away. You cursed their choice. Wished it was different. But it's a loop. Their path isn't yours. You're better than this. You're not their absence. Ask it. Right now. What's this teaching you? The struggle. The pain. It's here. It's real, but it's not you. Not your master. Yet. Look for the lesson. Write it down. Slow. Hardship is a forge. It shapes. It refines. You don't need to curse. You don't need to break. Your purpose speaks louder. This is your control. You've tripped on this, blaming the world's weight. It stole your peace, left you empty, drained. You know this road. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath, then another. You're not the hardship. You're not the fall. Frankl carved this wisdom. Find meaning. You rise. The struggle doesn't own you. Your courage defines you. You've stood taller before. When life hit hard, you didn't fold then. You won't fold now. You're stronger than this. You always were. The struggle still presses. It wakes you. Heavy. Bills pile. Dreams stall. You stare at the ceiling. Why always you? Why? You want to scream. Blame fate. Curse life. It feels like freedom. It's not. It's chaos. You've walked this path. A job lost. Sudden. You vented. Raged loud. Told everyone it's unfair. No one fixed it. Your words echoed. Empty. You're not the unfairness. You're not the fall. The weight grows heavier. Another door shuts. Hard. You could complain again. Tell the world it's wrong. But it's a trap. Whining steals your core. It clouds your purpose. You lose your stillness. You've felt this pull. A plan fails. Quietly. You cursed the world. Hoped someone would care. They didn't. Life rolled. You thought it was you. It's not. It's life. You've lost to this. Sinking in self-pity. Age gripe await. You sank. You tired. The cycle traps you. It drains your soul. Complaints build no future. They only break you. You've stood here before. A friend fades. Gone. You blamed their choice. Wished it was different. But it's a loop. Their road isn't yours. You're better than this. You're not their absence. Ask it. Fully. Now, what's this teaching you? The pain. The struggle. It's here. It's heavy. But it's not you. Not your master. Yet. Find the lesson. Slow. Write it down. Clear. Hardship is a fire. It burns. It forges. You don't need to rant. You don't need to fold. Your meaning speaks louder. This is your control. You've tripped on this, cursing life's sharp edges. It stole your peace, left you empty, drained. You know this road. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath, then another. You're not the hardship. You're not the loss. Frankl knew this secret. Meaning lifts you up. The struggle doesn't own you. Your strength defines you. You felt the urge to blame, to vent. It's heavy. It pulls. Let it pass. Now, you don't need to win. You need your purpose. Your mind is yours. Your heart is yours. You've got one anchor. Your choice to rise. The struggle will stay. It's not your enemy. You've stood taller before. When life struck hard, you didn't fall then. You won't fall now. You're stronger than this. You always were. Lesson 10. Control only your reaction. Life throws punches. Hard. Boss snaps. Deadline looms. Traffic stars. Phone dies. You want to fix it. Force the world to bend. Change their minds. Now, you grip the wheel. It feels like power. It's not. It's chaos. You've been here before. A deal falls through. You pushed. You begged, hoping to turn time. It didn't. It won't. You're not the outcome. You're not the storm. The day unravels. Fast. Emails pile. Voices rise. You could shout back. Make them hear you. But it's a trap. Control slips through fingers. It clouds your core. You lose your stillness. Epictetus saw this truth. Your reaction is everything. The world doesn't bow. Your choice does. Solid. You felt this pull. A text stings. Sharp. You wanted to reply. Fast. Harsh. Final. But it's a loop. Their words aren't you. You've lost to this. Trying to steer fate. Each push a weight. You sank. You tired. The cycle traps you. It drains your strength. You can't control their minds. You control your own. You've stood here before. A plan fails. Sudden. You cursed the world. Wished it was different. But it's a cage. You don't hold the key. You're better than this. You're not their chaos. Feel it. Right now. The urge to fight. It's there. It's loud. But it's not you. Not your master. Yet. Pause. Breathe. Slow. The air clears you. Your mind steadies. Quiet. You don't need to win. You don't need to force. Your silence speaks louder. This is your control. You've tripped on this. Chasing what's not yours. It stole your peace. Left you empty. Drained. You know this road. It leads to nothing. Choose a different step. One breath. Then another. You're not the result. You're not the noise. Epictetus carved this wisdom. Choose how you answer. Their actions don't own you. Your response defines you. You've stood taller before. When life hit hard, you didn't break then. You won't break now. You're stronger than this. You always were. The chaos still roars. Life presses. Relentless. Boss glares. Clock ticks. You want to control it. Make the world obey. Fix their wrongs. Now, your heart pounds. Loud. It feels like strength. It's not. It's chaos. You've walked this job. A friend betrays. Quietly. You pushed. You pleaded. They didn't turn. They won't. You're not their choice. You're not their storm. The pressure builds. Fast. Deadlines choke. Voice cut. You could shout back. Make them hear you. But it's a trap. Control slips away. Silent. It clouds your mind. You lose your strength. You felt this pull. A text unanswered. Cold. You wanted to demand. Make them respond. Now. But regeneration's a sin. Their silence isn't, "You've lost to this. You've lost to this," clawing at what's peaked. Each fight a wound. You sank. You tired. You're stronger than it. You always were. Night falls. Quiet hums. A single lamp glows. Shadows stretch across the floor. You sit. Alone. Still. The world outside rumbles. Chaos calls. It always does. But here, your UN moved. The weight lingers. Heavy. Losses whisper. Fears creep. Yet something holds you. A spark. Tiny. Real. You've felt it today. That pause. That breath. The choice to stay. Whoa. It's not about winning. It's about standing firm. Their storms don't own you. Your stillness does. Solid. You've walked through fire. Words cut. Plan broke. You wanted to crumble. You didn't. You stood. This is your power, not in their noise, not in their games, in your quiet core. Look outside. Stars farther. The night is deep. It asks you now, when chaos comes again, will you stay you? You've held this ground. You're stronger than this.